Hi, I'm Hussein Tabi and I welcome you all to HD Design YouTube channel. So today we are going to learn about water. Okay, a few days back, one of my followers asked me that how we can create water in 3ds Max. There are actually several methods of creating waters. You can create through particles if you want a dynamic water effect, okay, moving things and all. But the main aim for him was to create a water in still image. He was actually creating something in a park event layout, and he wanted to create some water near grasses and everything. So I thought of make a tutorial on this because some of you maybe doesn't know how to do that, especially freshers. So this tutorial is for beginners mostly, that how they can create a simple water effect through reflection in HDRI. Okay, some of you might doesn't know that what exactly HDRI also, so I'm going to introduce that here in this tutorial, and it will really help you in creating still images. So let's go started. Let me show you what I have here in the scene right now. And when you see here is a teapot, nothing else, where the wood effect, wooden texture is applied. The texture is here. I just have applied a map and a little bit of a reflection with 0.7 of a glossiness with Fresnel on. Okay, and the camera here is applied already, physical camera. You can see here I have just adjusted, and what changes I have done here is nothing but only this thing. The vignette is off and the white balance is neutral. Okay, so let's go ahead and first let's create a plane here. I want one plane. Okay, and let me increase the segments of the plane, maybe around 50 by 50. Okay, I'm increasing. Why? Because it anytime if I want to give some depth, or I want to edit this vertices, I can do that. So for now I'm doing nothing, just this effect. Okay, the water, I want to make something that the teapot is under the water and this is the water. Okay, so let me scale this a bit to cover up the whole area. And for now it's nothing, there is no light in the scene I have created yet. So let's create a light first to see what's going on here in the scene. So I'll take one material, a default V-Ray material, nothing else, and apply here. Okay, go to the camera view. Before going to the camera view, I would like to go to the lighting here, V-Ray light. Just create any light and go to the modify panel, and you'll have here the types of the light. Check dome. I don't want to change anything here, but just make sure that you have multiplied 30. Sometimes it's 1. I don't know if it happens to me, so I'm telling you so that when you open this light, when you use this light, just make sure this is 30. Okay, it should not be 1. And here in the texture, I would like to increase this to 2048, a little bit of a higher texture. We'll apply a texture here, HDRI. So right now, whoever using V-Ray, right, you must be knowing this, that if we use V-Ray dome, we'll have a white environment here. Let's render. So the light is okay there, but the environment is full white. Okay, let me undo. Yeah, and let's render. And you see this lighting here. This teapot is under is under the plane, and I want this plane to be a water. Okay, now see, the very first thing I would like to tell you is, so many times students I saw that students are creating chrome effects, water effects, but they don't get a good result. And the most important thing for that is the environment. Okay, because if you make a chrome effect, you make the gray material with good reflection, but nothing, it's not like a chrome. Why? Because the reflection, in the reflection there is no environment visible. You can see this water effect here. Okay, see this water, this is a blue. Okay, but it looks real, like, because the reflection is there. See this reflection, because of this reflection it looks like water. Okay, if there is no reflection, then it's very hard to see the water. Sometimes it happens, you see those good images where the water is so clean and neat when you are standing in front of it, or if the boat is there, the down is so clear, but it's very rare, like this. But most of the time, what we are going to do in 3D is like reflection is always there in the water. Okay, always. See this? If this reflection is not there, this will look like black or maybe full white. I don't know. Okay, so let's create a light first, and then we'll make a texture. Okay, so how we can do that? So first of all, go to the material. Okay, take V-Ray material here and apply V-Ray HDRI. This one. Okay, and you have to apply a V-Ray HDRI map here. Now HDRI map you can find in so many places. Here I'll show you one thing. Okay, you go here, this one, download free HDRI maps, hdrmaps.com freebies. This is a very good site, very good site. If you want to purchase, it's good. And there are so many free HDRI this site is giving to you. These all are HDRI. Okay, just download this. Just go here, add to basket, go to check post, everything, check out, and the final payment. But in the final payment, it will not ask you for the credit or debit card, and direct download here. Okay, see, I have already downloaded here. So it's free, absolutely free and safe. So you choose your HDRI according to your environment, your conditions. Okay, whatever you want, and you can use this in your scene with this dome. So I have downloaded some. I'll go here, and you can see here we have some like this garden, this thing. Okay, you can see this studio lighting setup. For now I want this garden effect, and check open. Okay, check this one. This will be like this by default in your scene. You off this so you can see the garden effect, and we don't want this. Okay, we want spherical. It will be round. So you can see here on this side we have this rotation, so you can rotate this. So whatever you have here, it will reflect in your scene. So we don't want water, we want this area to be reflected in our water. Okay, this is the first thing you should do. Go here, HDRI, and check the map. Okay, and I want the same map here. Okay, go here again. Go here, choose HDRI, and take the garden. Okay, and let's take this garden to here. It's all same. The setting will be same here, spherical, and whatever position you have already, it will be there. So choose here and then drag instance here. So whatever we make change here, it will apply direct to your dome. Okay, and two more things I'll do right now. One thing, I'll go to the rendering environment and take this an instance in your environment, so when you render it should be visible. Second, I want to see it here in the background also. So press Alt B and check on use environment background, and okay, that's it. So you have here this thing. When you rotate, when you do anything, it will be seen. It's live, fully live. I'm sorry. Where is the rotation? Yeah, see. Okay, so I want this kind of things. Press C and let's render. So now you see your teapot looks a little bit real, it is like in the environment. You see this light here, a dark here. I want a little bit more light here. So what you can do, you can increase this overall multiplier in your HDRI map. You can see here, this is a little dark. So what I'll do, I'll try 2 or maybe 3 is fine. Okay, and let's see what happens. Yes, you can see more light in it. And now finally what we are going to do is, our lighting is set up already. Now we are going to create the water effect here. Now for the water, I'll take a new video material here. I'll go to the diffuse and make it black. I'll go to reflection, make it full. Okay, and the glossiness a little bit like 0.98, nothing much. Then I'll go to this refraction here, make it full a bit, not completely full but little less. Okay, and then make it the IOR 1.3, not 1.6. okay, now when we render what we have, let's see. Oops, sorry, I didn't apply this. And now when we see, we have a reflection here, a nice reflection of the background. Okay, but this looks like a flat. I don't want flat. So now we use bump to give it a bit of a natural effect. And in bump, I'll apply a map, noise, no, smoke would be fine. Okay, and let's have a look here. So we can clearly make the water effect. Now this is too much, the smoke effect is too much. I want only, like 10 or something very small kind of this. And the bump effect is 30, which is too much. I'll make around 5. And now when we render, you'll see something. Yeah, nice. You can see now the water effect here. Okay, it also depends on your camera, that how you place your camera. According to that, your water will be visible. Now this reflection, because of this HDRI reflection, this looks like a water. If I remove this, this full will be white. Okay, and I want a little more small bump here. Make 2. No, a bit more I want. I think the 5 was good. The bump 5 was good. Sorry. This one is good. And in smoke, I will decrease this to 5. Okay, now this is fine. So it's like this is the basic setup to create a water effect in your still images. Now it's on you that how much size of a smoke you want, or how much size of a pump you want. It depends upon your criteria. Okay, I will decrease this smoke a little bit more. I want more. Yeah, yes, this is fine. This is fine, I like it. And if you want a little bit, a rough effect here, for that what you can do, I'll show you some trick. Okay, just choose this, select this your plane, apply tessellate to this. You should have more segments here for these things, and then you apply editable poly. All right, and then go to the paint, deform, take push and pull. Your brush size should be small for this, and just click here. Okay, see, this is pushing your mesh. Some here, some here. Okay, and then I would take this relax, strength a little less. Okay, so now when you see, you will have a bit some uneven surface here. Sorry. See this? Okay, up and down. A bit more up here. It should look like little bit, under the water. And go to the tessellate. I want a little less, so it will not be heavy for you guys, because this thing is becoming heavy when I'm making it. Little more small tool. Make it 10. Yes. It's too much, but it's okay. We can go to the deform again and relax this. Okay, strength is very less, make it 1. It became heavy. This tool is really very nice to create terrain, right? Mountains, hills, all kind of stuff. Now let's render and check how it looks here. Good. Okay, this is not looking much good. You can adjust accordingly. I just show you the trick. Okay, so this is, I just show you the trick. Okay, this is like on you, that how you exactly adjust these things. So this is enough for today, and I hope you like this tutorial. If you really liked it, please click on like button here and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.